Hello, y'all. I want y'all to listen to me and listen to me good. We got pains out here. We go through stuff. We got challenges to meet. Always somebody want to be first. But nobody want to tell the real deal about life, how you feel inside of you. All the pain you're going through. But sometimes that thought in your imagination, if we could change our mindsets. Just because you think gloom and doom, that's not what it is. That's somebody playing in your energy, allegedly entertainment purposes only. You gotta get out of that mode that everybody owe you, because they don't, man. Nobody owes us nothing. Most High is telling us to learn from our lessons, and sometimes we go to the wrong people. It's right in front of you. I had to realize that when I went through all the things I went through, it wasn't to make me mad or hate people. It was actually to inspire me to tell y'all, do y'all greatness. Because I've been attacked, I've been abused, and I still keep getting up, because I'm not one of those that just gonna fold just because somebody said, oh, you gotta sit down and you can't be yourself. No, be yourself. Within you gotta find out who you are. See, young people and older people, we gotta change our mindset. Let go of the anger part of you and put in the peace and love and the kindness and knowing that there's a higher power, because Most High is not playing when it comes to us doing the right thing, because we've been living a life like, oh, I can do what I want. I don't got to say to nobody. I can go over there and cast this, I can go over there and cast this. I don't want you to get it, because your mind telling you selfish things. They're so-called demons that don't want you to prosper, because you are the winner. You are the new generation. You're supposed to break those curses. And some of you are not wanting to stand in your position because you fear and you're afraid. That's what's stopping us. We don't have to be afraid when you got legions of angels with you, got legions of guides. You have people working with you to break them. Change your mindset. You change the game. We sitting over here trying to be something we ain't. Some of us wonder why I have not decided to be one of them stars, what they go through. I can't do that, because a lot of them are programmed, allegedly trigger wanting to do what the master want them to do. What they master, what they signed for. Because if you get out of line, you got to go. You even got to be with who they want you to be with. Not who you love. It's what they designed for you to be with. Some things is fantasy. It's like you live in a fantasy world if you think that everybody going to be true to you. And over here, they assign to people, allegedly. They know stars, know allegedly, entertainment purpose only. They can't be with everybody. They won't allow it. You got to have permission to be with. If they say you switch over, you go on to that other person, or they're going to put the heat on your ass. Because they made a vow to do whatever when they sold their soul. So, allegedly, entertainment purpose, don't get mad at me. I'm just speaking it like I see it. How is you free? When you controlled by somebody to tell you when to go to the bathroom, what you can say and what you can't. See, they want to stop freedom of speech because they don't want you to rise. They want you to believe in this false stuff, oh, I got to be you and I'm going to do what you want me. I got to do what you want me to do. No, you don't. You young people got to learn to believe. See, your imagination you've been seeing loom and doom, and when you see that all the time, you start manifesting that. You got to start thinking big things. Like my world, all you think about is money. Money ain't everything. Money pays the bills, but one thing money don't do, can't pay your soul to get where you got to go and your spirit to be safely off this planet. You sell it, you done sold a lot more than what you know, and it's going to be hard to get back, because you're going to be fighting some serious demons that you assigned yourself to let rule your body, because that's how, some of these stars are possessed by demons, and they know allegedly what I'm talking about. Trigger warning, it's a demon that was assigned to them. A lot of that singing stuff, some people can't sing a doggone thing. They just stealing other people's voices, other people's design. I've seen stars will sing have somebody else, and they be on the show. You see them on one day on American Idol. You don't never see them again nowhere. You know why? because they done stole that star from that person, allegedly entertainment purposes. Stars know what I'm talking about. But I ain't going into that. I'm saying don't steal, because stealing souls is not cool either. You helping the one person destroy the planet. You're not helping us go any further. How is you helping us when you sitting over there selling out? You doing everything what the master tell you to do, but you ain't doing what you love to do, and that's be you. There's so many people will trade their soul just to express themselves. That's all they wanted to be known. They wanted to be loved. And some people don't believe in what's on this planet. There's people that live off your energy. There's all kinds of energies and demonic forces. There's all kinds of, you wouldn't believe in warlocks and you don't believe in people that, vampires. You don't believe in that because you know why? Allegedly, they put it on the TV, allegedly entertainment purpose. They have to tell you. But it's on the TV, and if you don't believe it, they're not their fault. This is how the underworld thing. It's not my fault because you get trapped in those things, because we showing you on the TV, because they have to show you. They have to show you what's out here. It's right in front of us, allegedly. Trigger warning. There's people missing for what? What reasons these people missing? Because someone wanted to be a star. Someone wanted to be, they wanted to go to Diddy, and say, hey, can you give me a chance? Like Diddy and all the other ones. They know what's up. This is not run by just a man. This is run by a straight demon that controls people. And they know who it is, because they don't like me talking about it, because I tell it straight like it is. They not free to say what they want. They not like us. Like that man said, they not like us. They not like us. That song is telling you. They not like us. They don't have sympathy, and they don't like women. So what they try to do is put trans to replace you, allegedly, entertainment purposes. And I ain't trying to be no trans. They want to go in there and switch me out so they can get my star, my qualities. But, I got a higher power. I got people that will this in the spiritual land. I am highly, highly appreciated, and I am highly loved, because I give love. That's the kind of karmic angel I is. Everybody thought I was easy to push over. You might have thought that because my life was just like, you don't have everything everybody have. Even you'll tell when everybody leave you, because they don't like, because you ain't got nothing. You won't see your grandkids. You won't see none of that alleged. You don't see them like you would when you got money to pass out. They all gone. But that's not the kids' fault. Some of that alleged entertainment purposes is the parents, and because they don't make the children understand just because a person doesn't have money. They love you in general. They love you. And you get trapped in that illusion that money is the only way I'm going to love you. And I tell my grandkids, I tell anybody I meet kids, I know kids from a long time ago. They never speak to me now, and they know I cook meals for them. I'm the grandma that can burn in the kitchen. The kitchen be turned out. My grandma taught me how to cook. And they can lie about a lot of things, but I can get in the kitchen and make it like, man, you think you in heaven. That's the kind of food I was raised to cook. I wasn't raised to cook this little rabbit food that people eat that's more healthy. I'm learning that. See, I'm a soul food person, and I have to learn to get out of that, because soul food, they want you to get in that greasy stuff and get in that food where it contaminates your body later on, trigger warning, cancer, and all this other stuff. We didn't know what's going on. They fed it to us. Alleged entertainment. Don't take it personally. It was fed to us to use these things, and then and back in the day, they made their own gardens, made their own product, and that's what we ate. But now it's not like that. It's like it's a lot of rules and regulations, and people lie. They don't want to tell you what's really going down. See, I admire a person that can stand up and say, like in the farmers, in these meat projects, you tell it like it is. You feel like you're going to lose your business, but hey, that's the secret society will tear you down. They will end your whole career because they think they got that much power, because we don't know how to talk up for ourselves. We work for them, not for yourself. There's two different things.